Hello to the nation. DrPlaystationNation here talking to you guys about something pretty exciting, especially for PlayStation users. And if you guys thought this title was just me spamming or trying to fish for viewers, that is not the case, actually. This time, when I say Black Ops 2 and Elite might be free, I actually mean it, guys. A recent story has broken. Sony has released a statement which based on speculation, could mean... Got another text. Which could mean that in the future, at some point, probably in the time of Black Ops 2, you could get Black Ops 2 as well as Elite for free with a PlayStation Plus subscription. Now, for those of you who don't know what PlayStation Plus is, I'll quickly go over an explanation because I would not be surprised, because PlayStation Plus really wasn't that popular of a thing. It was a big thing about 2 years ago. Lots of people were interested, wanted to see more functionality from the PlayStation and PlayStation Network, but sadly they did not offer it. Basically, 2 years ago there was a $50 subscription-based service for 1 year. You paid $50, and it was supposed to be in combat of Xbox Live. Sorry, I couldn't think of the service. It was supposed to be in comment of Xbox Live, and they offered, or they were promising, a lot of different functionality for the PlayStation Network, and it seemed really cool. A lot of people bought into it, but sadly, they didn't pay out. There wasn't a lot of functionality in them. They didn't support it properly. Kind of like Elite, I guess you can relate it to, because Elite's shit, but anyway, basically, they didn't support it properly, a lot of people didn't buy it, and for the past 2 years they've still been offering subscriptions. In the back of my mind, I've always been wondering, why don't they just stop subscriptions? Like, really, it's not going to blow up at this point. There's not going to be a huge rush of people like, oh my god, we gotta get PlayStation Plus. So, I think this statement just released from Sony kind of answers all those questions, because this statement proves that Sony is actually working on adding extremely good functionality into PlayStation Plus, which could turn around the whole PlayStation versus Xbox thing. This could make the PlayStation a much better console. I'm not saying better than the Xbox, but much better than the current PlayStation, especially for the hardcore players who really do enjoy playing on PlayStation. So, for those of you confused as to why, I'm like, why, Nick, why would it be such a better console? Let's get right into that. So, pretty much, what they're saying is that, what this statement says is that they have been surveying people and looking into what services would offer the best attraction, would be able to appeal to the masses that they could add to PlayStation Plus. And some of the things that are on this list include adding AAA titles as DLC, so full Blu-ray game discs could be DLC now, which is just amazing as one thing, and also adding services, so subscription-based services, stuff like, I believe for DC vs. Marvel, there was a subscription-based service that was offered. They were saying that subscription-based services like this could be offered at a discount. So, opposed to buying them for the full $50 price tag, a portion of the $50 for the PlayStation Plus, a portion of that money is going towards Activision, and through a deal, because, you know, if you buy Elite in bulk, you're going to get it for a cheaper price from Activision than if you buy a single subscription. So, pretty much, that's how it's going to work. Like, certain Elite, certain subscription services, sorry, I can't talk right now, certain subscription services such as Elite, or Marvel vs. DC, or whatever, which could be occurring more now that Elite's a big thing. Other AAA titles might want to integrate it into their system, similar to, let's just turn this back on, similar to like Assassin's Creed, or maybe Bioshock or something like that. For some reason they want to add some sort of subscription-based service. Anyway, getting back to Call of Duty, stuff like Elite could be free, even, because if 1 million people that play Call of Duty on PlayStation 3 go and buy this PlayStation Plus, Activision could sell each individual subscription to Sony for as little as like $20, and if Sony makes it for free, that's obviously going to bring in more customers, it's going to make them more money, and it might pay out for them in the end. So, possibly, and it's like really likely, it'll be for free if they end up doing this whole subscription-based service thing. And also, at least it'll be at a discount, so $20 to $30. And that could drive a lot of traffic to this whole PlayStation Plus thing. So it could be a really big thing. So you can theoretically get Elite for free, and then getting back to these AAA titles, games like Black Ops 2, games like Uncharted, games like Dead Rising, games like Bioshock, or Mass Effect 3, or Assassin's Creed, or Skyrim, any of those games could easily be turned into DLC, just downloaded straight to the console, and at a discount because you're paying a premium. So, that's extremely interesting to see. It's really interesting to see PlayStation put a lot of effort into this whole PlayStation Plus situation. And getting back to how you guys might get Black Ops 2 for free, because you guys are still probably wondering that, now that you guys know how you're going to get Elite for at least a discount, how could you get Black Ops 2 for free? Now, for those of you who know on PlayStation, who play often enough, you guys have probably game shared at least once or twice. I know I have. And game sharing, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much how when you download DLC, so any of the map packs for Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, any of those, when you purchase them, you're allowed to download them to 5 different consoles. Now, the whole idea of this is, I have 3 consoles in my house right now, so I could go up to each individual one and download the DLC to each one. And sometimes I do that when I choose to play on my my console in my living room more than the console in my own room, but most of the time I don't use them. So what I choose to do sometimes is find close friends and say, hey, pay me $3 or $4 and I'll give you this the DLC. Like, just doing simple things like that, and sometimes it works out where I get 3 friends who pay me $5 each and I get the DLC for free, or sometimes I get just 5 friends, we all pay $3 and get the DLC, and getting back off that track because I'm kind of getting sidetracked on a tangent here, that whole system could carry over to full AAA title games. So games like Black Ops 2, you might be able to download them to 3 different consoles. This meaning that, say you had a really nice friend who bought the $60 game and was like, hey, here you go, I want to play with you. Gives you his login information, you log in, download it, you just got Black Ops 2 for free. You buy the $50 a year subscription, you just got Elite for free. So that's basically how this whole thing might work out. I'm really excited to see what PlayStation does with this, because if I'm buying Elite for $50, I'm going to be a little bit more kind of iffy about paying another $50 for PlayStation Plus, but it seems really interesting. I'm really excited to see what PlayStation does with this, and hopefully you guys are excited as I am. So comment below what you guys think. Do not, please guys, do not start a console war over this. I'm sure Microsoft, if PlayStation is serious about doing this, I'm sure Microsoft is already working on some sort of competitive pricing thing or whatever, so I'm sure they're working on it. Their contract, I believe, just ended with Activision anyway, so they're probably going to start on a new contract that's going to screw PlayStation over twice as hard as it has the past 5 years. But anyway, hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this video. Hopefully you will rate this video, give it a thumbs up if you thought it was decent, subscribe to join the nation if you guys already haven't, and comment below, guys. I love talking to you guys about these topics. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace. And I'm back, guys, so hopefully you guys did enjoy that video, guys. This is another video uploaded today. I noticed I didn't get a lot of views today, and a lot of you guys did miss it, so if you guys did miss it, remember to go check it out, remember to go like it if you like it. But anyway, I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.